Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Record Art. I'm your host, Arthur Bueno. And on this episode, I wanted to do a review of Mac Miller's Circles. So, this is actually a record that was released right after his death. Unfortunately, he passed away a couple of years ago. And, it was kind of one of those things where I sort of knew him from a friend back in his very, I think it was his very first mixtape, Kids, which is kicking in dope shit. And he was just really fly. He had some cool lines, and he was just really grooving. And in the various like songs I've listened to Mac, his involvement of some of the music in collaborations, or whatever he had released, it was very different. And I wasn't so like sold on a lot of his work. I did respect him as an artist, and I did like what he did. I just wasn't at the time into it. But a couple of people had already reviewed this record, and musically, and had said that this is like one of the best Mac Miller records they've ever heard. Just because of the sheer honesty the record had, sort of displayed. And the people who had to help produce this record prior and after his death really, really did a great job, sort of capturing sort of that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot to unwind on these songs that you all should check out and listen to. It's a beautiful record. But enough with that. We're reviewing the record itself and the packaging. And I'll tell you this, right after the bat, it's right off the bat. Sorry, right off the bat, the image itself. I mean, this is like a Richard Avedon like kind of situation here. I love the square, uh, portrait. Definitely one of those kinds of things you would see with media format cameras. A Hasselblad of some sort that people would use, maybe even like a twin lens reflex, black and white, double exposure. There's a lot of feeling into the image. Let me see here. Looking at it right now. It's kind of nice to sort of kind of look look at the details and sort of see like how well this image was printed. And um it looked like it was printed in some pretty decent, they used a nice printer and some really good inks. You know what I'm saying? And black and white, you can't really go wrong with black and white. So again, right off the bat, um, I mean, geez, this is just awesome. I love portraits like this. Very simple, straight to the point, black and white, double exposure. I mean, there's so much going on here. It's right in front of your face, and obviously, right here with this sticker, it's kind of in the way. Here, we'll take out the plastic sleeve, because you know what, I don't know. I have to actually get some appropriate, sleeves and stuff. I may order that, and already there's like a little corner like fold right here on the right side, so that's too bad. So already it makes a difference. You know what I mean? It really just does make a difference. Let's go ahead and look in the back. And mind you, I have not opened this record before. This is my first time. I just listened to the music. So, oh, and there's actually some texture right here. Okay, so it's almost as if like they had, you know, it's like it's something that you would frame, on a nice like frame and such, and put it right in your wall. Okay. Now, I think right here, this sort of turns me off, just because I like the typography and just the spacing and stuff is just ugh. I mean, it's kind of gross. Uh, you know, this being so big is just kind of like what the fuck, you know? You know what I'm saying? Um, if this was a little smaller, that would have been a little bit better to work with. But obviously it's not. So, so this right here is the seller. Obviously, that's gonna definitely just that's it. You know. I forgot what the term was on this and the spacing, the word spacing. I'll probably put that on post or whatever. But um, yeah, not really feeling that. And it's just really gross looking. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and look inside. Okay. A completely different sort of situation here. No download code I'm seeing here. Put that right there. Oof. Ah, goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, this is a poster. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little too chaotic for me. They could have just went with a simpler sort of approach on this. And you can see right here, it's like these types of like inserts just don't really work well for me. That's all the lyrics right there, but I don't. Oh God. Yeah. Not really feeling that. No, it's not good. It's just all just type. Let's go and actually look at the record itself. Ooh. Okay. That's kind of nice. I actually kind of like that. Now, for me in this situation, like that, weird sort of type and spacing, kind of works for something like this. It actually makes it look kind of neat. Let me look and see the other record. It's the same thing. Okay. Now, if we put it all together, let me see if I can space this all out. I don't know if I can. If my there we go. My keyboard is being a little finicky there. This like doesn't really make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Like I don't know why you would have like a colored like insert like this. This right here, if we take this out, now that's perfect. And it is kind of like now I can kind of see the beauty in it, right? Where the the type, kind of coinciding with, what we see in the back of the record and on the records themselves. It's all you really needed to do. I'm just trying to see what he could have had done, or the people who had helped, sort of distribute this and conceptualize this could have done differently. But the thing is that what I would have done, I do like this chaotic kind of like, lettering here on these records, which is cool. On this, but not so much here. Okay. Man, I need to go get some whiteboard. That's what I need to do. If I were to sort of just eliminate that, or even in this case, right? I'm just going to use one of these record sleeves here. Even just eliminate that. And put that, that font right here. Like, this is such a big size font. It's just so, like, absurd looking. The relationship between this and this, that doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't. It really, really doesn't. But I tell you this, they won me over again. They won me over with the image itself. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful image, and it really speaks a lot of volumes as to what you will hear. Like, you will experience something, sound-wise, just looking at the image itself. And that is where they won on this. On the other stuff, the insert is just trash. Like, it really is. But like, this shit is that's just fucking cool, man. Right there. That right there is amazing. You didn't need to do this huge ass font in the back. That's just so tacky looking. But this right here, yeah. That's pretty tight. Ah, man. Well, it's unfortunate that this good man had to leave us early. He would have made some more great records, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, I guess leaving on this note was the best. And, overall, the design is good up to a point. There's a couple of choices there that I didn't really feel was necessary, but it's whatever. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you want more episodes like these, well, at least if you like this video, I still can't, get used to it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want more videos like this in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, thank you again for watching Record Art. Hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe and peace.